what's going on? My name is Work and welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm going to be talking about football again. So I did talk about football in yesterday's one. If you want to go and check that one out, but now I'm going to be talking about it again. So yeah, there's actually not been much on today. There's been less games compared to yesterday, and obviously Friday night as well. So yeah, and there's not going to be much explaining today, but there will be a little bit of explaining I will be saying in this video. In this live stream. Yeah, I don't think this one will be as long compared to the other one because I've actually not got a lot of time right now. At the moment I've actually only got an hour to do these at the moment before the before my program comes on in an hour. So I've actually only got an hour to do these before that comes on, but I should be done before it comes on because my anniversaries are actually not going to be very long today. They're only really short anniversaries today. By the time I've done those, I should get a bit of time afterwards to do some other things. Anyway, let's talk about the matches then. Hopefully you guys do like the new graphics. I know that I don't like it because I can't even see myself anymore, which I'm a lot bit annoyed about. But obviously you guys can see me, but I can't see myself because because on my screen it says you're live on it. That's the only thing it says on mine, and that's it. I know it's a bit annoying that they've changed it, but I'll have to live with it now. So anyway, let's get into it then. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to go through in order of what the time they played and stuff like that. So the first one, which was at lunchtime, it was West Brom and Spurs. That result ended up being West Brom 0, Spurs 1. So Spurs picked up 3 points from only 1-0. West Brom are a side that have just come back up to the Premier League again, and they're not doing too bad at the moment. Obviously, I know that they're near the bottom. But obviously they don't want to get relegated again compared to what they did. Was it the season before? I think it was. It might have been the season before that. I don't really know. West Brom have just gone back into it again, and obviously they don't want to get relegated again. I don't actually think that'll probably not end up happening with them. I don't actually think so. I think they might be. I think they might be all right, to be honest with you. We'll have to see how they end up going on. Spurs picked up their 3 points today, and they managed to win. So that's that. Anyway, moving on. Next one. This is the one that I actually watched. I didn't actually watch the other Spurs one because I was actually asleep. So I didn't watch that one, but I did watch this one now. It was Leicester against Wolverhampton. I did watch this one. This result ended up being Leicester 1, Wolves 0. So Leicester picked up once again 3 points from only one goal. I believe it was Jamie Vardy. I think that scored the goal. I think it was. I can't remember who scored it. Leicester picked up their 3 points from only one goal. Both sides were quite equal in that game. But I think Leicester played, with that one goal advantage, Leicester played a lot better. Leicester played a lot better in that. They were just a good side. Leicester have now gone to the top of the league now. If you want to go and check out the table, that's where Leicester are now. They're at the top of the Premier League. And also they will stay there now. Because obviously we've got our international break now, so they will stay there for 2 weeks. until it's back again. Just world credit to Leicester. And yeah, so yeah. Anyway, the next one is the big one, by the way. So it's Manchester City against Liverpool. We played today. If all of you don't know, we played our big gunners Man City. If you do remember, I will explain it in a moment. When I've done the results. So the result was Man City 1, Liverpool 1. So it ended up being a draw, which I knew it was going to happen because obviously with us and Man City, we are quite equal on players. Obviously, both of us have very good players, and obviously they are big, huge rivals of winning the league. If you do remember, Man City won it last year, and we slipped up in that final game we played against. I don't know who it was actually again, but I know that we slipped up in the final game before Man City became champions, and we won it this year in July. I think it was like the 22nd of July, wasn't it? When we won it. So, we played quite equal, and I'm actually not as happy that Jota didn't have a chance to score, but Jota's. If you do remember, Jota scored a lot of goals in the Champions League in midweek. At least that's good for him. But they weren't his best for some reason tonight. I don't know why they weren't. But when you think about it, with us and City, both of us are quite equal and stuff like that. And that's another trouble playing with Man City, really, because they are quite equal, and they are a little bit stronger than us. But yeah, they're not both too bad, I might say. But it was a good result. I'm happy with just getting a point. I'm not actually happy that we didn't win it, because if we did end up winning, we would end up going back to the top of the league again. I'm happy with just the point that we got. So I believe we're on. I think we're on 14 now. Is it 14? Or is it 16? I'm actually not sure. I think we're on. Is it 14? 15? I don't know. I think it's 15 or 16. I think we're on now. I don't know. I know that Leicester are on 18. So I think we're on 15. I'm pretty sure we're on. And I think we're in 4th now, and I think we'll be staying there for the international break now. So at least that's okay. So anyway, moving on. So the final game that's just been played. This one has just finished. Let's get into the results. So it ended up being Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 3. Arsenal lost a game. I'm actually quite surprised with Arsenal, really, of actually how they lost that game. Obviously I didn't watch it because I've been busy. I didn't even realise that we're going to be that scoreline, to be honest. I think Villa must have played really, really well, especially with Jack Grealish. Obviously, he's one of the best players for Villa at the moment. Villa must have just played really well. They must have just played really well off the belt, really. I don't even know how they've done it. But they must have just played really well, and just played at their best. Not much to say, but Arsenal must have just been doing terrible. Not going to be good for the manager. But that's the way how it goes. If you do remember, Villa thrashed us 7-2. If you do remember about that, I know that I don't want to talk about that again. Villa came and got their 3 points tonight. So I think Villa might have moved up the table as well now. I think they might be in. I don't really know where that will put them now. as I said, whenever when I've done my videos, I will check the table and see how it's going on. I'll actually do that before Match of the Day 2 ends up coming on, because what they normally do right near the end of the program is they normally do show off the table right near the end. So if I do it first and then I do know about it, and then when they do show the table again, then that means I'll know it. By the way, that means I'll know the table. So yeah, but yeah, it's been pretty good. I know that there's not been many goals. There's not been much happening during today with scores, but there's been some good wins, and it's been good. So yeah, there's no football tomorrow because obviously we're into the international break now. It's not back again now till Saturday now. Apparently, there's no. I don't think there's no Friday night games on in 2 weeks. I don't actually think there is. I don't think there is any playing on that night. I don't think the 20th of November, because apparently I've actually heard that there's about 6 games on Saturday. Another we play on Saturday. Saturday at 3:00. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to be watching on that though, because it is going to be on Gillette, so I might not probably watching it on there. We've got Leicester as next. We're playing against our old manager. If you don't know, Brendan Rodgers. He was our manager back in 2015, before Jurgen Klopp turned up in 2016. We're going to be going up against our old manager, which is going to be interesting. So I am looking forward to that. Hopefully that'll be good. So that'll be good. So let's see how that gets on. Not much else to say really, guys. There's not much else to say really. I've kind of covered everything up. I did say it was going to be a bit of a shorter stream today because I don't have a lot to say, and especially I am almost nearly running out of time as well. It's been fine, and it's been fine. So coming up to halfway through November. England play on Sunday next week. We've got Belgium. I know that we've played Belgium before, but we've got them again. But this time we're going to be playing in Belgium this time. So that's going to be a good game. And then after that we've got Denmark, but obviously it'll be in Denmark this time when we do play them. So hopefully England will get a win, but we'll have to see. So I will be watching that from next week. I think it's at 7 o'clock next Sunday night. So we'll see how that gets on. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything that I've got to say, really, guys. So there's not been much happening during today's games, but there's been a few goals, and at least, it's been fine. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel. That'll be much appreciated. We are still on 80 subscribers at the moment, so it will be very, very handy if you go and hit that subscribe button on my channel. That'll be really, really appreciated. Because I want to get to 20 by the end of the year, if I can, on here. So if we can do that, that'll be much appreciated, because we have been on 18 for I think about 2 weeks now. I think we've been on 18, and I really want this channel to start growing a little bit more. So if you are new to this channel or new to my videos, please go and hit that subscribe button. That'll be much, much appreciated. So and most of these streams I will be doing will be random streams, which I will be doing. So yeah, during this week there will be a lot more random streams on the way. And oh yeah, something I didn't actually mention is it's been Remembrance Sunday as well, which I didn't mention today. So yeah, it's all them people that died in World War One and World War Two, and I believe it celebrates its something anniversary today. I don't really know what it is, but yeah. So yeah, all them that died in World War. So yeah, hope you did enjoy. And yeah, let me know in the comments as well. Leave any comments if you do enjoy these streams as well. And yeah, that'll be really handy as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see you all in the next YouTube live stream.